Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. We have a very special episode. We're going to be breaking down the American Express Gold Card. We're going to be looking at the pros, the cons, everything you must know before you guys get this card. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys want this card, I'll put a link to it down below so you guys can sign up. Also, if you guys want to learn more about money management, I do have a blog where we talk about credit cards, where we talk about virtually everything money. So make sure you guys check that out, link down below as well. So now to jump into it, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. So starting off, what is this card? This is what you call the American Express. So it's backed by American Express Gold Card. This is a top tier credit card that a lot of people love because it has a ton of rewards and you can get a ton of points and you can use those points to travel and purchase other things. And I've been using this card for a couple of years and let me tell you, the point reward system is pretty solid. So pretty much how the point system works is any dollar you spend on restaurants, you'll get 4 times points back, which is pretty solid. Not to mention you get 4 times points back on groceries, you get 3 times back on flights, and then you get 1 times back on everything else. So even if you buy something that's not, restaurants, groceries, or travel, you still get some points as well. And not to mention why a lot of people love this as well is because it does have a solid intro bonus of 60,000 points, which is about $600 for travel. And yes, you do have to spend $4,000 to get that bonus. And let me tell you, if you buy things you're automatically already buying, like groceries and things around the house, don't go out and go crazy with this card. That's not what I'm saying. But if you buy things you normally will buy, you'll most likely hit that bonus and you can use those points to travel. Also with this card, you get $120 dining credit on certain restaurants, which is pretty sweet. So if you go out to dinner and you happen to be at one of the dining locations, you'll get some credit for it, which is pretty nice. Not to mention they do have another $120 Uber gift card. So if you want to use that Uber to get around town, or you can even use it for Uber Eats so you can get food. And the cool thing is I did use both of those actually when I went on vacation. We went to a couple of restaurants that happened to be at the dining credit, and we also used Uber to get around town. So I got $120 credit. Also, the American Express Gold Card does carry some baggage insurance. So if your baggage ever gets damaged or lost, don't worry, they got you. You just got to fill out a claim and you'll get some money back. Not to mention they do have a fantastic thing for rental cars. Rental cars, I think you all know, are very expensive, but they do have free rental loss and damage insurance, which is nice. So if something ever happens to your rental car, your American Express Gold Card will handle the insurance. Like I mentioned, you'll just have to fill out a claim. But by far, the coolest thing about this card is the purchase protection program. Meaning, if you buy something with the American Express Gold Card and something happens to it, you get a little warranty on everything you buy. Pretty much how it works is if you go out and let's just say you buy a camera, within 90 days, if let's just say that camera breaks, it's still under your purchase protection, so they will reimburse you for that, or they will send you another one, which is awesome. I use this for AirPods that I lost and they sent me a new one, which is nice. It's a cool little perk for this card. Alright, but the biggest issue with this card is it does have a $250 annual fee. And I know you might be saying, Carter, why would I get this card if there's an annual fee? Hey, if you're getting more in value than the annual fee is, I think it's worth it. Now, what is this card designed for and do I recommend it? Here's the thing. If you're somebody that you spend a majority of your money on groceries and restaurants, you're gonna get a ton of points, a ton of value out of it. Okay, over the past year, I've actually been using the Capital One X card because I've traveled a lot more. This one here is 5 times points back on flights, 10 times points back on hotels. It's just more travel incentive. I still use the American Express card just for groceries and restaurants because you get 4 times points back, which is better than the Capital One. So the thing is, I think it always has pros and cons. And the best thing about it is you guys can, use this on groceries and restaurants and then use another card for your travel purchases because you may get more in value out of that card. That's the biggest thing, right? Finding a card that works well for you, because a card that works well for me may not work well for you. I just found that the groceries and the restaurants, which I buy groceries once a week and I go to a restaurant about once a week, I get a ton of points back on them. But if I were to use the other credit card, I wouldn't get as many points. So guys, that's my review. If I was gonna give this thing a rating out of 5 stars, I probably would give it like a 4 stars. I think there could be some better things added to it, but overall, it's still a decent card, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.